At today's Bikes and Breakfast, took advantage of some beautiful, beautiful weather and came very close to breaking the all-time attendance record and just missed it, according to Pete, who took the count. So I don't know if you believe him. Okay, we're at Bikes and Breakfast, first Sunday every month, right off 9W. And we got here nice and early this morning. It's a beautiful, crisp spring morning. Start that day off with a Vincent.
How you doing, Wendy?
You still got enough energy to pick her up on a center stand, huh? Enough energy to pick it up. How you doing, my man?
Good.
Wow. You beat me here the last time, so I had to get you today. Did you get that footage I had of you riding down the parkway?
Yeah.
On the last one? Yeah. Thing sounds great, by the way.
Thank you.
It sounds like cubic money. Now, of course, the younger people out there, they would not really understand why this is such a collectible bike. And there are not a lot of them. This one happens to be in just prime shape. And one time we were here and there was 3 different people had one. So I don't know how many there are. I actually was in a restaurant one time with, I don't remember if it was Mark Morgan or one of the other riders. And 2 guys pulled up. One was green, one was black. And so, but they are rare. This one is exceptionally clean and nice. We're going to try to get over to this guy's house and do a real photo shoot on it in the near future. Well, everybody's up early this morning.
Today, I think.
Yeah, everybody's up early this morning, including me and the chickens.
Got the fat boy. I went to go start. I had the 75 out, the red black one, for the morning.
And this is a beautiful example of a bike that I have in my collection. This is a 76. Mine is a 77, an RD400. It has the European oversized gas tank and beautifully, immaculately detailed and restored. And I think some of these parts on this, they're even better than brand new. I'm not sure if it was repainted, but it has a beautiful, beautiful finish. And everybody seems to agree this is probably one of the friendliest, all-inclusive gatherings of motorcycles. All different kinds, every bike, sport bike, Harleys, BMWs, everybody is welcome. And it seems like this is the first Sunday of every month they have these meetups. And there's always people. We meet new friends at every one. And a lot of times you see a bike that you don't really see that many examples of. There's bikes you see all the time, they're very common, and there's bikes that are very rare. There's Triumph Rocket, this was a very rare bike. This one, of course, there were two of them there, and one was custom painted and one was stock. But when you look at it close, and if you don't get to see these up close and personal, you don't realize how beautifully made they are. Every bolt, every detail of it. It's just a beautiful machine. Now, I know Dallas's brother, I think, has one. I'm not sure. Somebody else had one, and Luciano and I looked it over up by the reservoir, and it's a beautifully made bike. It is really, really nicely put together. And there were two of them there today, so you could have a custom one or a standard one. Very cool bike. What a beautiful day. Unbelievably beautiful. Crisp. Early morning crisp.
Get the full 2,000. And they brought my bike.
Okay, so Oscar seeks me out. He canceled the first meeting, came all the way up from a touch, and how much do I know about
You
you?
hear that wind noise? Well, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gonna be gone.
Okay, where do you get this from now?
You go to B&H.
I don't know what B&H is. I'm not a professional like you.
It's a photo store.
Okay.
So basically, you just stick it on there, and so it's a wind muff.
Wow.
There's a photo of it on the website with your camera. They just stick it on there.
Okay. Where is the? Oh, hold on.
The mic is right over here.
Okay, that's the mic right in front.
It's gonna cover. Yeah, it's gonna cover it up, and
It's
gonna improve it big time.
Okay, and you just call up and order it?
I got it for you. Yeah, donation, right? You take
donate? We got all the famous people on the video now. Come on, say hello. Hey, big money, big money. I wish I had a t-shirt that matched my bike. Look at the nice t-shirts these guys with the MVs have.
I went up there to buy, wanted to get some bikes.
I think every manufacturer was well represented today, especially Ducati. They seem to have a whole bunch of guys that all came in one group. Pretty cool. But I think the thing that jumps out at you at this meetup in particular, and I've been to so many meetups, you can't even count them. Everybody is so friendly, and everybody is enjoying each other's passion of motorcycling. I've never heard any foul language or anybody really getting mad at each other or anything, and No matter what part of motorcycling you enjoy, if you like the sport bikes, if you like the Harleys with the loud radios, if you like the on-off the road bikes, there's something for everybody here, and everybody seems to enjoy the interaction. And I think part of that is from Dale. You're following in my footsteps, huh? This is nice and clean anyway.
About 34,000 miles.
30, that's almost what I got on mine.
Yeah, I ride this thing. And I think it's like, modification-wise, not much mods, just a power commander and the pipes, and then just trying to increase the skill level. Instead of
I guess we can start the party now. Pete's here. Pete, you ever ride a bike before? Look at this, you got tough crowd. What is this, amateur hour?
Wait a minute, I don't want to hit
Saturday Night Live with Pete. You're gonna knock those two trumpets over. Those guys are not gonna like it either. And they're bigger than you.
He said, well, if I can get 75, I'm trying to get 76.
Right. Him and Luciano should be locked in a room together with no money. And the fun thing is, every one of these meetups is very different in its own way, and who shows up and where they get to park.
That's good.
Pete, what's for sale? You order bikes.
Everything's for sale.
Everything's for sale.
There you go.
What do you think? This is a flea market? This is a place of business.
And I brought my battery.
Oh,
My battery.
an extra die-hard battery in case it doesn't start later on a cold day like today. It's a Honda. How can it not start?
No, it's
Hey, 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 hey. We rode with the City Beamers
I
last
used
week.
to ride with them, but
Oh my God.
going to the Catskills. I don't want to go to the Catskills.
So what is this? A suction cup for the tank? Okay, and what about it? Oh, you put your camera on it?
yeah, GoPro.
Oh, okay. I got the similar thing. Yeah, I had one come off, and that was the end of that. I threw them away.
I still tape it up though.
I had it on the back of the bike. I didn't even know it came off, and I had to go look for the camera and pick up the pieces.
Over here, the hole's pretty good. You put it back in the middle,
Yeah, yeah.
it stays there. Then the wind helps keep the camera.
Yeah, yeah, of course. It's a 7.
Hero
That's
7,
what Turbo Steve has.
the white edition.
Okay, and it's got a little screen in the back.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a white and a black edition? More money, or is it features?
They
Or
just made it different. I like.
well, they use different plastic.
They
Yeah.
made white. Just
Okay.
when I drop it, I can find it easier.
Oh,
I
okay,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
prefer
yeah.
the white in the water or whatever.
Oh, no, mine's a 3. The 2, and I got them both from the Jot. He donated to the cause. Thank you, Najat.
Yeah. Just,
Oh, you got a real Bell helmet. Good. Woo.
this is a very special helmet. Look at the back of that.
Custom fit for Wendy Artnowski. Watch out, you're gonna have a custom fit rear end here. Custom fit. I would like to get underwear that fit. That's nice. You know what I really wanted? At one time, not now, I wanted a real Bell Star without any of the vents or anything to match the green bike. And I finally got one, but it's too old to wear.
So I got an email.
And it's time to look in the back behind the market. There's a whole parking lot full of motorcycles we haven't even seen yet.
Taking who?
Pete, you're in my picture.
About 230 bikes.
230, you did the head count?
Yeah, I tried to count.
What's the record, 3 something?
Yeah, I bet you there's more, because some are coming in and some...
Well, it's still early.
should ride one of these.
Look at the paint on this Harley. The paint is beautiful. Nice metallic paint. Love that color.
On the plastic.
Well, it's the base coat, whatever the base coat is on it. The idea is we try to get everybody included, or most people anyway. And as the day went on, they just kept coming in. Now Pete's doing some kind of a head count. He said we haven't broken the record yet, but they're still coming in. It's still early. And I try not to leave anybody out, but there's always a chance. If I've left you out, I'm sorry. Hey, there's a nice license plate. Crush. Cool. Nice paint. Nice paint. So what always happens is you go to the back and new people come in, park in the front. You go to the front, new people come in and park in the back. There was some fancy cars there. There was some bikes I had not seen before. Some Buells, a couple of Buells, a white one and a blue one. And they're getting rarer and rarer as time goes by. This was certainly one of the bikes I hadn't seen before. This is my yellow car. I just bought this. Give me the key. I'll show you.
There's 20 miles on it, right?
Yeah,
There you go,
yeah, 18. Usually there's a few hot cars here. I don't even know. Maybe this is a hot car. Shows you what I know. And I've said it before, but every meetup, every one of these meetups, there's been bikes or different variations or models of bikes that I was not familiar with, and I had to ask people what year it was and what model it was, and I'm not familiar with the BMWs much at all. But this one looked pretty unique to me. It seemed like this week we had more than a normal amount of sport bikes.
All right. What up, baby?
They make that big, yeah. Imagine you snipping it. I don't even want to imagine.
Keep it home. It's your turn this week. No, it's going to be happening to Cuddy. Ride the bike. Ride the bike.
What year? What?
And there were a few of the guys that obviously were doing track days and still had their soft tires on the bike. It was pretty neat seeing that. And I'm not sure how long they last when you cruise around on the street, but it doesn't matter. It's your bike. And that's the beautiful thing about motorcycling. You get to ride the bike you like best, and you get to ride it however you like to ride it. Nice about motorcycling.
Molto così. Never rode.
You mind, when this guy ain't looking, take his tank, because I need the oversized tank. I run out of gas all the time. That's the oversized European tank.
Yep.
We'll find out how tough he is.
What year is this one? 76. How's the bike?
Now, the MV Augustas seemed pretty well represented today. There were several really nice different variations, different models, and some of these I had never seen these color combinations before. I'm not sure if they were standard or custom. Some of them had some custom exhausts, some of them had various aftermarket stuff, but all beautiful. They are beautifully made motorcycle for sure, and Joe Roselli has a beautiful example of one too. And we were trying to determine which was which here. This one has little wings. I'm not sure which model it is. One has 4 exhaust pipes. But again, I'm not super familiar with these bikes. These are really high-end bikes. And my forte is older bikes and maybe a little bit less expensive bikes. But I really do enjoy seeing them. I enjoy looking around for some ideas on stuff I might want to do to my humble collection of bikes in the future. And you never have too many ideas, and ideas and dreams are both free. How come I don't have nice shirts like that? Look at this. I don't even have a motorcycle shirt. Nobody likes a show off. No, you needed a map to get here. You needed a map to get. Look at this embarrassing guy. The map.
What's with your video?
How embarrassing is that? Take that map out and throw it away. Oh, look at this. What kind of GPS you use to find this? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Videos. You're like breaking in the rings, man.
Oh God almighty. I got my Kawasaki here. We're gonna have a shootout as soon as this is over.
Rings, man.
How much money you bring with you?
Money to keep a steady flow.
I'll race you for that map. Okay, lovey-dovey for today anyway. Married 42 years. Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, that's the famous drum that they all.
Even the scooter guys were well represented, and Glenn's custom Ducati scooter, he did all the work on this. We've featured that on previous videos. Absolutely beautiful. Again, something for everybody.
Bear Mountain?
Go.
An hour, right? No, he's the one. Go to Bear Mountain? Yeah.
It's 9:45. I got 2 hours. Let's go.
All right, who's the fastest rider?
Me.
Who's the biggest bullshit artist? Me. That's a Ducati club, all right. again, I'm always looking for ideas, custom-made parts, different carbon fiber parts, some of the tail sections on some of the sport bikes. There's always something unique. There's always somebody that's got some little accessory or something they have on their bike. Look at it. Look at the seat on this. Anyway, and ideas, again, they're free, and I like to think about them. And I've gotten many of the ideas I used on my own humble bike collection from these little meetups.
Oh, I see the baby on the front of the bike. Beautiful day. Oh, on the right? That's a 7. She's not getting off. She's not getting off. She does not want to get off.
You better watch it. I need to see that license and registration, please. And I better see it right now, along with your baby formula.
We're going to have to rename it.
42 miles an hour.
Congratulations.
It's really cute.
How fast did you go?
I just got it to 42 down their road, so I don't know.
It's as fast as my scooter.
Plus or minus that.
Yep. Take it up towards the next intersection.
Make a right.
Make a right.
Another T. Make a left.
Past the golf course.
Yep.
Dale is the guy that initiated this meetup, and I think they're going on about 10 years now, I'm not sure. And Dale is the one that makes it happen. And thank you, Dale. I'll speak for every one of the people that enjoy this meetup. Thank you, Dale. And I don't know about these electric bikes. And as the meetup starts to break up, it's such a nice day. Everybody wanted to ride, but it can get a little hectic, just a little hectic. And all that's left is the long ride back to the farm. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel, this is the first time you've seen one of my videos. I do try to post something up every day relating to motorcycles, meetups, working on motorcycles, maintenance, painting, customizing, and group rides. We try to ride all season, of course, unless there's a tsunami or a hurricane or whatever. But we do try to share the passion of motorcycling and all phases of it. And I have a small motorcycle collection of my own. I enjoy sharing the rides with my friends. But one thing I do enjoy is shooting the video, editing it, and posting it up on YouTube where everybody can enjoy it and you can share it with your friends, and most of all, it's all free. And thanks so much for watching.